Most political discussions rely on the old left-right spectrum. You're either on the left or on the right of a political question. Most people would say that traditionalism is on the right. Now, what do most people regard as the extreme right of the spectrum? Nazis. So if traditionalists are on the right and Nazis are on the right, they must be the same. I know I've heard that said, but in general there are two types of people who say that. The ignorant, who don't know any better, and the malicious, who do know better, but who don't care because they want to cause harm. It is important that we can counter both types, as it is simply untrue. Nazis are fascists, so everything that I said in the last post is true here. But Nazis are a specific type of fascist, different enough both in history and ideology to warrant their own entry. They are much more ruthless than fascists. They believe in the supremacy of power over reason, and that war is an advanced state of being, superior to peace, as the nation works as one in a way it does not during times of peace. They believe in the big lie. The truth is not simply a casualty, the truth is an orphan that may be disowned at any time. This is different to spin or normal political lying. This is something that's built into the very structure of Nazism. The greatest of all the big lies is the Jewish world conspiracy. It is the thing that truly divides Nazism from fascism. Fascism is no more anti-Semitic than any other political philosophy. It may or may not be, but it is not built into it. Nazism is, and it is this that sets it apart from every other political philosophy. So what is the Jewish world conspiracy? It is the idea that all, most, or some Jews are involved in a global and long-running conspiracy to control everything. The theory says that they secretly either control or seek to control government, businesses, and cultures. What the Nazis have confused is ethnic self-interest, and they have made it into an overarching conspiracy. The two things are not the same. How is traditionalism different from Nazism? We believe that the government should be loyal to the people. No system of government that imprisons or kills its own citizens for belief instead of action is traditional. It is immoral. Simply belonging to a particular segment of society should not mean that you risk imprisonment or death. It should be actions that put you at risk of censure, and that the rule of law should prevail and not simply whim or force. We also believe that war and peace are things that can and do occur, and that we should prepare for both, not simply for one. We are not pacifists, but we are not warmongers either. We fear defeat, not war, and we do not fight wars simply for glory, as nothing in war is certain. Wars should be fought because they are vital to the security of the nation and its interests. We further do not believe in the big lie. While conspiracies exist, that is not the same thing as a conspiracy theory. We do not believe that the world is a web of conspiracies. We believe that the world is mostly rational, and that we should be as well. That truth is superior to lies, as lies lead to a view of society that can be very much in conflict with reality. The person who is ignorant and believes that everything on the right is the equivalent of the Nazis should be told a historical truth, and that is that traditionalists were sent to concentration camps. For most, that will be enough. For the malicious, there isn't much hope, as they aren't interested in the truth. They are interested, ironically, in spreading another big lie.